So the topic for today, Jewish manipulations. That's what we'll be talking today. The topic for today is Jewish manipulation. Let's put up the first book real quick. Let's put up that book real quick. Read that.
Who is Esau, Edom?
Let's go in there real quick. Let's blow it out. Let's make sure we go in order, brothers. Come on.
Herod was a shrewd and unscrupulous tyrant and was despised by the Judaites because he was an Idumean and not one of their own stock.
See that? Herod wasn't one of our own stock. He was a damn Edomite. Come on.
Herod hated the people of Judah, and one of his first acts was to execute 45 of the leaders of the old aristocracy to eliminate any rivalry for leadership. Having secured the kingship, Herod next destroyed the priestly line of Hyrcanus, the last being Antigonus, who taunted Herod with his Idumean origin and asserted that the kingdom should fall on one of the royal family.
So that's Herod, the Edomite. That's what he was doing. So let's go to the next one.
Historically, the Edomites became known as Jews, a term derived from Judea, which was derived from the name of Judah, being the royal line of Israel, though they were never of Judah or Israel.
See that? They were never of Judah or Israel. They took that thing to themselves. The ordained robbery. That's what they did. Let's go to the next one.
The Jews of today fall within two main types: the Sephardic Jew and the Ashkenazi Jew. The Sephardim are also known as Spanish Jews and constitute about 5% of the Jews in the world. The Ashkenazim are the East European Jews, which were found in Poland.
That's what you see today in Poland. Come on.
Russia, Germany, and Western Asia. This group of Jews make up 90% of the so-called Jews in the world.
See that they call them so-called Jews? They are not the Jews. Just drop it. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Come on, read just the one that's on the line.
The Khazars are also of Edomite stock.
So that's the stock that come from Edomite stock. Come on.
And both stocks make up the present day Jews.
See that? So they are not who they say they are. Read the next one.
According to the Jewish Encyclopedia, the original stock of the Khazars came from the land of Edom.
Plain and simple. Plain and simple. What you got next? Go to the next one. Come on.
God not only...
And today we're going to expose them, man. The Jewish manipulation. You're going to see. Come on.
God not only hates Esau, Edom, and is against these people, but refers to them as the people of my curse.
Come on.
This curse is not just on Esau, but also his seed.
See that? On his seed, come on.
And his brethren.
And his brethren. The Russian Caucasian, the German Caucasian, the French Caucasian, all of them. All of them. That's it on that? One more. Come on, put that one out real quick.
There is not one favorable or positive statement in the Bible in relation to Esau, Edom.
Tell a Christian that. They get pissed off when you tell them that. They want everybody to be safe. Come on.
If God hated you and your ancestors, how would you react and what would you do? By natural reaction.
See that? And that's why they manipulate the whole world. Jewish manipulation, because they know God hate them. In their ancestors, their whole children, their brethren, God hate them all. So therefore, they set things in place for people to not discover that. And that's why the Christian are now they're in a whole la-la land. They don't know what's going on. They think God loves everybody. They think, oh, the white man can do no wrong. But fast forward, they look at the wrong he did to our people. But because the Christian, they're so dumbed down into what? God loves everybody, which is false. So therefore, their slave master cannot do no wrong to them. But today we will expose them like the bishop always been exposing them. Come on.
By natural reaction, you would be against God and his people and try to prevent them from finding out you are Esau, the one God is against.
Right.
Knowing that if God is against something, so will his followers.
See that? Come on.
Who is it that tries to conceal their identity as Edom, the one hated by God, by claiming to be Israel?
By what?
Claiming to be Israel.
That's what today going on. Claiming to be Israel. Come on.
The one loved by God. Only one group of people reacts as though God has a hatred for them. That is the Jews.
That's it on that. That's all we got. All right, give me Daniel 11, read verse 14 real quick. Daniel 11, read verse 14. They're trying so hard to cover their identity, the truth, but they cannot do that. They rob us of our identity. But the Lord said in the last day, we're going to wake up. We're going to wake up to who we are. The truth shall spring up the earth. And their own mouth going to condemn them. Their own mouth going to testify against them. Read what you got.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 11, verse 14.
Come on.
And in those times there shall many stand up against the king of the south.
Read.
Also the robbers of thy people.
That's the people, the Israelites. That's the robbers. The robbers. They robbed that. They stole our identity. They're not the real Jews. They say the robbers of that people. Come on.
Shall exalt themselves.
That's what they're doing right now in Tel Aviv. Everywhere. There's people everywhere. They're in government. They're in the court. Everywhere you go, they're there. There are people set up Hollywood everywhere. They are there. Come on.
To establish the vision.
They exhort themselves to establish the vision. What vision? That they are the true people of the book. What vision to what? To get out of the Palestinian, push them out, and take that land. That's what that land have not known peace. Since that time, there was what they called. They established that land, or they established them in that land. That land have not known peace. They want to establish the vision, but what's going to happen?
But they shall fall.
The Bible said they're going to fall. They will not be successful in what they're doing. They will not. Give me Daniel or Micah 2. Read verse 1. Lord said they're going to fall, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Read what you got.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1.
Come on.
Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
That's the so-called white man. Come on.
When the morning is light,
When the noonday come,
they practice
they
it
put it into law. Come on.
because it is in the power of their hand.
Because they sit in high places. They sit in government. They sit in the Supreme Court. They sit in the cabinet. All those places they sit in there. So it's in the power of their hand to change things. Come on.
And they covet fields.
They cover, because they have the power, they cover field. They see a land, they say, no, I want that land. And the people in that land cannot do nothing about it. That's what they do. Come on.
And take them by violence.
And they take that land by violence. Come on.
And houses.
And houses, come on.
And take them away.
Uh-huh.
So they oppress.
They say they take lands, they take it away. The conquistadors came here and take their land away. Israel, they put our people, the Israelites in that land. They are known for that. You check their background. You check their history. They got all kind of skeleton in the closet. Their history is not right. They have a lot of blood on their hands. And the Lord's going to hold them for that. Come on.
So they oppress a man.
They oppress a man. Come on.
And his house.
The father, the mother, the children. Oppress the entire house. Come on.
Even a man and his heritage.
Including his identity. Take his identity. Now the man that you stole his identity now, the man's calling himself African American. And then you calling yourself a Jew. Can't make this stuff up at all. You can't make it up. Give me Ezekiel 35, read verse 10. Ezekiel 35, read verse 10.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 10.
Come on.
Because thou hast said these two nations.
Which two nations? Who two nations? Judah and Israel. That's how the two northern kingdom and southern kingdom do, two nations. Come on.
And these two countries.
These two countries, USA and Israel. Come on.
Shall be mine.
They say it's gonna be mine. The conquistador came in and took the land, and then they took Israel. They say that's mine. That's them now. They're killing the Arab now from that land. They say, oh, it's ours. It's ours. Trying to establish a vision, but they're going to fall. That's what the Bible say. And anything in this Bible, it never goes on. It always come to pass. Yeah, put that up on the screen real quick. Put that up. Scratch it out. Read that. That be scratched out way too big. Put it up again.
Its name is Israel. The United States recognizes Jewish
You
states.
see that? That's why they put them in our land, trying to establish the vision. Trying to establish the vision. And they're going to fall. They will fall. Go back, read the scripture.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 10.
Read.
Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine,
That's what it say. It's going to be mine. USA and Israel. Come on.
and we will possess it,
What it say?
and we will
They
possess
say we
it.
will possess it. They have a history of stealing lands. That's what they do. Steal lands. They went to South Africa. Steal the land over there. Everywhere they go to steal lands. That's in their nature, to steal lands. Come on.
Whereas the Lord was there.
And you know what it say? It say, oh, the Lord bless us with it. God bless America. The Lord is with us. That's what it say. You got some?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, Cap, this verse is heavy. Because who is buddies today? America and Israel. They got each other's back. They are in this criminal activity together. Go ahead, Cap.
You finish that? Read the last part. Read the last part.
These two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Lord was there.
That's how you know the people are prideful. They say we will possess it. We will take it. Now go to the next chapter. Read verse 5.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 36, verse 5.
Come on.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord God,
Uh-huh.
surely in the fire of my
The
jealousy
Lord is mad. He's pissed off. He said, in the fire of my jealousy, come on.
have I spoken against the residue of the heathen
Read.
and against all Idumea,
Dumia, that's Hera people. That's the so-called white man today. Come on.
which have appointed my land
They appointed God land, nothing for the earth. Come on.
into their
They
possession,
took it into their possession. Now they think they're the real people. They tell themselves lies so much that they think they are the real people. They think they are the real deal now. Come on.
with the joy of all their heart,
Come on.
with despiteful minds.
Despiteful minds. They look at us. They call us goyim. They call us nothing. They call us monkey. That's what they do. Come on.
To cast it out for a prey.
See that? To cast it out for a prey. The so-called white man stole that land of Israel. They stole that land, the Israelites. Now give me Psalms 83, read verse 12. Psalms 83, read verse 12.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 12.
Come on.
Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession.
What it say?
Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession.
See that? That's what it say. Let us take to ourselves the houses of God to our possession. That's what they do. They took the land. They took their land. Stole land that don't belong to them at all. But the law is going to pay them. And now when you talk about it, you become an offender. Say, oh, you're anti-Semitic, anti-Semitism, or the no nonsense they be saying. Give me Isaiah 29, read verse 21.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 21.
Come on.
That make a man an offender for a word.
See that? They make a man offender for a word. Now they're creating laws. That's what Micah 2 say. They devise iniquities. And then when the money is light, they practice it. They talk about themselves. Okay, you know what? Let's do this, do this. And the next day, they practice it. No, you cannot say that no more. Yeah, all those people that speak up, that do this, look at what happened to them. They make a man offender for a word. Now you can even open your mouth and speak. But the prophet going to speak. The prophet going to speak. Because in Jeremiah, the prophet that had been at all times had prophesied against great kingdom, of war, of pestilence. They will always speak. You cannot hold the prophet mouth. The prophet got nothing to lose. Read it again from the top.
That make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare.
They lay a snare. You see, you do that, they take you out from your job. They fire you, lay a snare. That's what they do. They lay a snare, they arrest you, do all those things. Come on.
And lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate.
You want to talk, now you like reproving the gate, now you cannot do it no more. Now they want to arrest you. Now they want to take you from your houses. Now they want to fire you from your job. That's what they're doing. Come on.
and turn aside the just for a thing of naught.
That's their whole agenda, to stop this truth. But they won't work. It won't work at all. Give me 300 children. 1, read verse 9. 300 children. 1, read verse 9.
This is the book of 3 holy children, verse 9.
Come on.
And thou didst deliver us into the hands of lawless enemies.
These people are lawless. These people are lawless. They don't love God at all. But they lie to themselves. They portray themselves as what? The Statue of Liberty. They are modest. Nah. They're not modest at all. They do not love God. Or lawless enemies. Come on.
Most hateful forsakers of
See
God.
that? Most hateful forsaker of God. That's who we are serving right now. Our enemy. Come on.
And to an unjust king.
They're unjust. They're unjust. They never have our best interests. No, they do not. They never have our best interests. All the laws, the policy they put in place is to what? Is to demonize us and to put us into a lower state and for us to remain there. That's what they be doing. Or to the earth. Even when you go Africa, the things that they put in place is to oppress the people. That's why I say oppress a man and his heritage. Come on.
And the most wicked in all the world.
See that? And more wicked in all the world. That's the so-called white man for you. Come on.
And now we cannot open our mouth.
See that? Now we cannot even open our mouth. Make a man offended for a war. We cannot even open our mouth. Come on.
We are become a shame and reproach to thy servants and to them that worship thee.
So now, play the ADL video real quick. Voiceless we have become. And they control everything. Trust and believe. Play that video.
Although Jews account for just 0.2%.
So pause. This video was on the ADL page, right? Just see what they're saying. Play it again.
Although Jews account for just 0.2% of the world population, a common anti-Semitic trope is that they dominate and control the world's
Pause.
bank.
So they say that a common anti-Semitic lie is that they control all the world. So they're saying now people lie on them that they're controlling the world. So now they say they're not controlling the world. That's what they're saying. So play that again. Play it again.
Jews account for just 0.2%
And they
of the
put us
world
in
population.
on the Instagram page. Plain and simple. Nobody gonna question them. No, we're gonna question you. We're gonna fact check you to the ADL. We're gonna fact check you. Come on, play it again.
A common anti-Semitic trope is that they dominate and control the world's banks, media, governments, and other institutions to advance their agenda.
So they're saying that's lie. They're saying all that is lies. They say they don't control banks. They don't control media. They don't control nothing. Let's see that. Put my next thing on the screen, please. Let's go in order. Let's go in order. We're going to fact check them. Jewish manipulation. Come on.
The war in Iraq was conceived by 25 neoconservative intellectuals, most of them Jewish.
So most of them Jewish. Most of them Jewish. We're going to go slow on this one. Go next one. Go next. We're going to go slow. We're going to go in order. Come on.
Charles Krafthammer, Pulitzer Prize winning columnist, frequently contributed to the New Republic magazine, Time magazine, the Washington Post, and more. Krauthammer was a leading neoconservative voice.
So this guy, right? He's a Jewish man. He in the Washington Post and other magazine, them other things that they're not going to talk bad about Jewish, the Israelites, but who they going to talk bad about? Us. So they control the media. So go to the next one. Go to the next one.
Douglas Feith.
That's another Israeli guy. Come on.
Feith supervised the Pentagon Office of Special Plans.
He did what?
Supervised the Pentagon Office of Special Plans.
He was former what? He was former under what? Read the board one.
Former Undersecretary of Defense for George W. Bush.
And now read the other one. Serve what?
Served on the board of the Jewish Institute for National Security of America.
Oh, what?
Jewish Institute for National Security of America.
But don't ADL say they don't run nothing? They say they don't run nothing, right? The law gonna embarrass you. Plain and simple. Go next. Come on.
Paul Wolfowitz,
Another Israelite. Come on.
American political scientist and diplomat who is a leading neoconservative intellectual, served as the 10th president of the World Bank.
Of what?
10th president of the World Bank.
ADL said that it's a lie. Put that video back on again. Put that video back on again. We're not gonna play no games with it. That's why y'all gonna kill us, because we're not gonna play no games with y'all. For real. Put that video back up. Let's catch them in their own lies. Put it back up.
Although Jews account for just 0.2% of the world population, a common anti-Semitic trope is that they dominate and control the world's banks, media, governments, and other institutions to advance their agenda.
Okay, they say that it is false, right? And we're proving them to be a liar. Go back again where we was at. Come on. Served as 10th.
Served as the 10th president of the World Bank and the 28th United States Deputy Secretary of Defense.
Let's go next one. Go next. Come on.
Richard Pearl.
He's a Jewish man too. Come on.
Advisor to several Republican administrations.
Oh. And he's a Jewish man too. Let's go next. Read out what it say. Come on, describe as.
Described as a neoconservative hawk.
Oh my goodness.
Served as the head of the Defense Policy Board.
He served as the head of the defense policy. That's why they say they make laws. They practice it in the morning. They all control those things. And they're talking about, we don't control nothing. Come on, man. Put it back on.
Served as the head of the Defense Policy Board during the Bush administration, where he is known as an architect of the Iraq War.
He was known as the architect of the Iraq War. Those people, them are wicked as hell, man. I'm telling you. They wiped their mouth like they didn't do nothing wrong. Go next. Come on.
Bill Kristol.
Jewish man, come on.
American neoconservative writer. Served as chief of staff to former Vice President Dan Quayle. Frequent commentator on networks such as CNN.
That's what black people listen to, and they think they're telling them the truth. Come on, man. Come on.
Founder of neoconservative journal The Weekly Standard.
So he got a newspaper. He got a journal. You think what they're promoting all things positivity on Israel. That's why this class is called Jewish manipulation. They control everything. Go next.
Elliot Abrams.
Another Jewish.
American lawyer and politician.
Politician, come on.
Served as a foreign policy aide for the Reagan, Bush, and Trump administrations.
What a bomb, my brothers. My goodness. Come on, currently what?
Currently serves as a senior fellow for Middle Eastern Studies at the Council on Foreign Relations.
So they tell the current president then what to do in the Middle East. They're trying to establish the vision. They're trying to, but they're going to fall. Let's go next.
Ted Deutch.
An American ADL lie. He said that common anti-Semitic lies is that we control the world, we control the banks, we control the media, we control agencies. You just lie on yourself. Come on.
An American politician who has served in the United States House for different congressional districts in Florida since 2010.
So he been serving since 2010. Another Jewish guy. Come on. Go next. Okay, this guy right here. I think we already know this guy. we already know him. Pass him. Who already know him? Go ahead. PayPal too. Come on.
Dan Shulman.
I tell you, the people control everything, man. Everything. Come on.
Dan Shulman, the president and CEO of PayPal.
Oh, snap. They control everything, man. Go next. Come on.
It says PayPal partners with ADL.
You see that? PayPal, because he's a Jewish man, of course he's going to partner with them. PayPal partner with ADL to do what?
To fight extremism.
Extremism. Who you think they're talking about? Us. Come on.
and protect marginalized communities.
See that? Come on, next. Out of what?
Out of the top 25 United States hedge fund managers of 2020, 18 are Jewish.
Majority. This book control everything, man. Go next. Go next. Come on.
And brothers and sisters, look at the buddy system between the United States and Israel.
They're the same people.
Same people.
Out of the top 25 United States hedge fund managers of 2021, 17 are Jewish.
See that? They control everything. Every single thing. These people are billionaires. Look at this. You see that net worth?
Jim Simmons, net worth $24.4 billion.
Israelis, come on.
David Tepper, net worth $15.8 billion.
These people control the world. The Bible said the Jews will be in mourning. They're going to be poverty. He said, I know your works, your tribulation, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them who say they are Jews, but are not, but are the synagogues of Satan. Then people ain't the real Jews. They ain't no poverty. What are you talking about? The people are billionaires. They control everything. Go back. Go to the next one. But they want to lie to the public. You're not going to lie to the prophet, though. That's for sure. Come on.
Meet the Jews staffing some of the most important nominated positions in President Biden's administration.
All of them Jewish. All of them in Biden administration. All of them. Look at the thing. All of them. Go next.
All of President Joe Biden's children are married to Jews.
You see that thing? They everywhere. Every single place you go, they're there. Come on. Go next.
Gilbert Biggio, the sole billionaire in the country of Haiti.
Sucking all the blood of the Levi over there. Sucking all the riches of the land. All of it over there. What is it? The founder of what?
The founder of GB Group, one of the leading private industrial and trading groups in the Caribbean.
Taking all the money out of it, leaving the people poor. These people are the devil the Bible speaks of. I'm telling you. The Lord going to reward them for everything they did to their people, for his people, or against his people. Everything. All of them going to be paid back. All of them. Double. Go next. Now healthcare now. Check this out. Check this one out.
Meet a few of the Jews keeping humanity safe.
Keeping who safe?
Humanity safe.
They ain't keeping us safe. What the hell are you talking about? They're keeping us safe. Go ahead.
And healthy amid the deadly COVID-19 pandemic.
All of them over there. Madonna, CDC, all of them. You can make this stuff up, man. Let's just go to the next one.
It says,
read about them.
Fun fact, Dr. Anthony Fauci, the chief medical advisor to the president, who is not Jewish, was awarded Tel Aviv University's Dan David Prize with $1 million for speaking truth to power amid the COVID-19 pandemic.
You see that? They pay him. Can't make this stuff up, man. Everybody you see right now, these people pay them. That's why you see all them celebrities, them the things they do. It's not for nothing. The Israelis have all of them on payroll. Have all of them on payroll, man. I'm telling you. For real, the people are the synagogues of Satan. That's what the Bible say. Manipulation, they control everything. Everything you see, they control it. I'm telling you. For real. Put the next one up real quick. What does it say?
Modern feminism.
Feminism. Come on.
Especially in America.
Especially in where?
In America.
Come on.
Was largely pioneered, influenced, and led by Jewish women.
Oh my goodness. The feminism you see our black women following was set up by the enemies. By the enemy's wife. Pioneer, influenced, and led by Jewish women. Look at all of them over there. They tell the black woman to be independent. They tell the black woman she don't need a man. They tell a black woman or woman that don't respect the black man. That's why I see our sisters acting crazy, bugged out, because they're all designed. It's all design, all planned. Go next. Let's go next. Let's see what we got here now. Come on.
Mark Randolph, the co-founder and first CEO of Netflix.
You see that? Who is he? What? Israelite guy. A Jewish. Go next. They control everything, man. I'm telling you. Come on.
Jewish people have been instrumental in the pioneering of LGBT ideas.
I thought it was God people. Read it again from the top.
Jewish people have been instrumental in the pioneering of LGBT ideas and tolerance.
See that? They're behind all that stuff, bro. When the Bible said the people are the synagogue of Satan, they are indeed the synagogue of Satan. I'm telling you. They're the devil the Bible speaks of. For real. Go to the next one.
Larry Fink, the chairman and CEO of BlackRock.
This ones, they got crazy money, man. I'm telling you. The BlackRock, sheesh. Go ahead.
The largest money management firm
See
in
that?
the world.
The largest money management firm in the world. Come on.
With more than 6.5 trillion in assets under management.
The Jewish people, bro. I'm telling you.
Capo, they will tell you God loves everybody. John T. says, don't exist.
Right.
When Africa on starvation.
People stop starving in Africa. People starving in Africa. But they are $1 trillion. And then you go Africa. And then the people in Africa say, oh, yes, they're the real Jews.
The hell is this?
Pissing me off, man. I'm telling you. Go next. Go back to the last one. Let me see some. Go back to that last one. Yeah, read the bottom one. Let me see what it said.
Larry Fink, fun fact. In a letter to shareholders, Fink stated that other companies should be aware of their impact on society. However, anti-war organizations expressed discontent due to BlackRock being the largest investor in weapon manufacturers through its United States Aerospace and Defense ETF.
That's a Jewish man.
Read the middle paragraph.
However,
No. The middle.
No, due to its massive
to.
amount of assets.
Due to its massive amount of assets under management, the firm has enormous power over the global financial system.
They got so much money, they have power to control everything, bro.
You don't find that suspicious?
When the Bible said this earth is given to the hand of the wicked, he meant just that. These people are the synagogue of Satan, man. I'm telling you, black people, we got to wake up. I'm telling you. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Let's see. Let's check this one out.
Alicia Garza, one of the 3 co-founders of the Black Lives Matter movement, grew up as Alicia Swartz.
That's a Jewish name. Come on.
With her mother and Jewish stepfather.
Her stepfather is a Jewish. Come on.
To this day, Garza identifies as Jewish.
You don't even want to identify as black. You want to identify as Jewish. See that thing, bro? Wow. Go to the next one. What I'm almost doing. I just want to expose these people, man. I'm telling you. Come on.
Out of the 8 Ivy League universities,
all these big top universities, come on.
7 have Jewish presidents.
Brown University, Columbia University, or Harvard, Penn, Princeton, Yale. All those people, bro. I'm telling you. That's how they know the books that they have in there, what they teach in there. All those things. These people are what? Set up to what? To establish the vision. They're trying so hard to establish the vision. They own everything. They want to establish that vision so hard. That's why the Lord said you got to take your death. Because the people own everything. So they're going to come for us. They will come for us. But the Lord will let it be done. Let the Lord will be done. They will come for us. Because we're exposing their lies. For real. You got something?
That is why, brothers and sisters that in high school or colleges, go to school and bring it to your own nation. Don't go to school and follow that idea. Go to school, go to college, bring it to your nation. The same thing your former did, Esther did. Her mindset was her people. You just same thing. Go to college and come back to build your own nation. Be a doctor or lawyer to have your own kind. That's it.
Let's go back to the next one. Go to the next one real quick. Let's speed through it. I got more. I'm going to probably do a part 2. Come on.
Many of President Joe Biden's cabinet picks, especially high-level ones,
See, especially the high-level one. Top. Come on.
are Jewish.
So what the hell, what ADL saying that they don't control stuff? The Jewish don't control stuff. It's all lies. All lies. Go to the next one.
Stephen Breyer,
Now we're going to the Supreme Court.
a Supreme Court justice, considered a liberal justice.
So now there's this Jewish man. Jewish man. I'm telling you. Let's go to the next one. Another Supreme Court. Read her name.
Elena Kagan, a Supreme Court justice, considered a liberal justice.
Read that in the landmark case.
In a landmark case cited to recognize gay and lesbian citizens.
That's the Jew. That's God's people over there, right? No way they're God chosen people. Let's go to the next one. Another Jewish one in the Supreme Court. That's why you see judgment never stands. Judgment never stands, man. I'm telling you. For real. Come on.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a Supreme Court justice, considered a liberal justice. She has been serving since she was appointed by Bill Clinton in 1993.
We'll go next. That's all we got? Okay, good. Give me Deuteronomy 33. Read verse 29. That's the people that you say they are Jews right there. They are not the real Jews. These people control everything. The Bible says that the Jews will be scattered to the four corners of the earth. They're going to be in the ghetto. They're going to be in the they're going to be first fire, last hire. They're going to be the tail and not the head. They say the enemy is going to lean to them. They're not going to lean to their enemy. They're going to be oppressed and crushed evermore. Are the people oppressed and crushed? No. Read what you got.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 33, verse 29.
Come on.
Happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee.
Nobody's like unto thee. Come on.
A people saved by the Lord.
Read.
The shield of thy help.
Come on.
And who is the sword of thy excellency.
Come on.
And thine enemies.
Our enemies, come on.
Shall be found
And
liars.
that's what we just seen on the screen. Our enemy will be found liars. Come on.
Unto thee.
Unto us. Did I have a video on that? I have a video on that. Give me Job. Read Job 15 and 6 real quick. Let me check this thing out. I think I might have a video on that. Job 15, read verse 6 real quick. Job 15, read verse 6.
This is the book of Job, chapter 15, verse 6.
Come on.
Thine own mouth
Their own mouth, come on.
condemneth thee.
They're the one that make that website I go take that thing from. They want to keep it a secret. Read it again.
Thine own mouth condemneth thee.
Come on.
And not I.
Not I. Come on.
Yea, thine own lips
Your own lips, come on.
testify against thee.
Your own lip testify against you, come on.
Art thou the first man that was born?
So to say your own lips, your mouth, it testify against you. That's what happened. We not doing it. Your mouth said it. Y'all control the whole narrative. Y'all control everything. Everything y'all control. Every single thing. Play the next video real quick. Play the next one. This one might shock you too. Play the next one.
Western influences that Israel backs. Piers Morgan presents pro-Israel slants on Rupert Murdoch's Talk TV. Murdoch has funded the Jerusalem Foundation, which builds inside illegal Israeli settlements. Jordan Peterson works for Ben Shapiro's company, The Daily Liar, which is funded by Cape Technologies, whose CEO is Israel's intelligence veteran Ido Ehrlichman. J.K. Rowling's longtime manager is lobbyist Neil Blair. Neil Blair is funded by the Israeli Ministry of Justice and the Ministry of Education. Rishi Sunak's family have significant business interests in Israel. Their company Infosys is co-directed by Uri Levine, formerly of the Israeli intelligence unit 8200. But we see 8200 units pop up everywhere, so what is it? 8200 is an Israeli intelligence corps unit of the Israel Defense Forces responsible for clandestine operations, collecting signal intelligence intelligence and code decryption, surveilling the indigenous Palestinian population, and spying on the world's rich and famous. Officers designed and implemented software that spied on tens of thousands of politicians and likely aided in the killing of Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi. So where are the 8200 units dispersed? First up, Google. There are currently at least 99 former 8200 veterans working for Google. Gavriel Goidel, head of strategy and operations at Google. Jonathan Cohen, head of insights, data, and measurement. Ori Daniel, head of global self-service for Google Waze. Among the others are Ben Bariak, Guy Guthers, Lior Lieberman, and others. Then there's Meta, the company that owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. 8200 units are also stationed here, starting with Emmy Palmore, who is one of 23 individuals who sit on Facebook's oversight board. Among the names are Tom Chet, Gilad Turban, engineering manager Ronen Gorin, software engineers Gil Osher and Yoav Goldstein, and software developer Omer Goldberg. Meanwhile, Yonatan Ramat simultaneously works for 8200 and Meta. They also deleted Palestinian media company Al-Quds News from Facebook. For Microsoft, there are 166 former 8200 members, among them Eilert Steinitz, Tomer Lev, Mayan Mazig, Serok Jepa, Yuval Derman, Leah Yeshua, Yogev Shitrit, Guni Merom, Meitar Pinto, Yaniv Carmel, Gilron Sabkevich, Danielle Poleg, Itai Grady, and Liat Lisha. For Microsoft Defender Antivirus and Microsoft Azure, there's Michael Barguri, Shlomi Haba, Yaniv Yehuda, Asaf Israel, Tal Rosler, Adi Griever, and Yael Janut, through which we're able to shut down key systems, such as the energy infrastructure of Iran. The information war continues with Farida Khan, a fake account fronted as an Al Jazeera journalist on X, who was caught in her Israeli lie. From McDonald's and Mayweather sending food to their masters, the French banning Palestinian protests, UK banning the flag, lies from CNN, BBC, and Sky News, Piers refusing to condemn, Shapiro being a rat, Peterson calling for help. Do not think these people believe in what they say. They are told to do so through pressure from the Israeli government and blackmail. They all know there's a genocide happening in Palestine, but for the love of the money they ignore, and so become puppets.
Damn. Give me Rebecca 1 and 4. That was too much, huh? Give me Rebecca 1 and 4. That's the world we live in, man. That's the world we're living in. Read what you got.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1, verse 4.
Come on.
Therefore, the law is slack.
Because of the power those people have, the places that they're in government, different places, what the Bible said?
Therefore, the law is slack.
The law is slack. They control everything. Come on.
And judgment doth never go forth.
See that judgment never go forth. Come on.
For the wicked doth compass about the righteous.
Come on.
Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth.
And that's what nobody vetoed that. Wrong judgment proceedeth. Proceedeth all the time. Wrong judgment proceedeth, man. I'm telling you. You got some?
Yes. Read 4 again.
Therefore, the law is slacked, and judgment doth never go forth.
Read.
For the wicked doth compass.
Stop. The wicked compass. You know what compass is? Every hand, the hand in the bank, the police, the CIA, they are all over. So they compass us. Even the churches, the pastors are preaching, they're compassing to preach the wrong message. So they compass. We are in the middle. They are around us.
Yep. Give me Wisdom of Solomon 2, read verse 11. Wisdom of Solomon 2, read verse 11. Wisdom of Solomon 2, read verse 11.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 11.
Come on.
Let our strength.
This is the wicked, what they say?
Let our strength
Come on.
be the law of justice.
Because they control everything. They say, let our strength be the law of justice, because they control the law. So that's where their strength is at. When they sleep, they make law. In the morning, they practice it. So what they said again?
Let our strength
Let our strength be what?
be the law of justice.
That's where their strength is at. They make laws. Even during the time of Alexandria, the Greek, they make laws. Antiochus Epiphany, they make laws. It always be their strength because they have power to what? To change laws. Come on.
For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worse.
See that? Give me Psalms 94, read verse 20. Psalms 94, read verse 20. These people control every single thing, Israel. Read what you got.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 20.
But don't worry. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid of what you see. Do not. Let your faith be in the Most High God and Son Christ. Come on.
Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee?
Come on.
Which frameth mischief?
See that's what they do. America framing mischief. Come on.
By a law?
Israel frame mischief by law. That's what they do. That's their job. They in high position, different part of the world. In deep organization, framing mischief by law. Come on.
They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous.
That's what the plan is. Their whole plan is to shut us down. Their whole plan is to what? To establish the vision. Come on.
And condemn the innocent blood.
See that? Read.
But the Lord
But
is
what?
But the Lord,
But the Lord, the Most High God and His Son Christ, come on.
is my defense.
He's going to defend us. Come on.
And my God
He's our God of what? Come on.
is the rock of my refuge.
That's why we cannot be afraid. We cannot allow stuff to trouble us. Whatever it come upon us, it is ordained to come. Let us take it. Come on.
And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity.
See that? He's going to bring upon them their own iniquity. Come on.
And shall cut them off in their own wickedness.
That's it. Come on.
Yea, the Lord our
The
God
Lord our God, come on.
shall cut them off.
Don't cut them off. Plain and simple. All their secret plot. All the things that they got. We got the Lord on our side. That's who we got. We got the Most High God. That's it. Our forefather always have the Lord behind them. And the shake down kingdom, shake down country, shake down armies. Same person we have on our side today.
That's
He have
right.
not left us. He have not left us. Give me 1 Ezra 5, read verse 7 to 3. 1 Ezra 5, read verse 7 to 3.
This is the book of 1 Ezra, chapter 5, verse 73.
Come on.
And by their secret plots
By their secret plots, come on.
and popular persuasions,
Because that's how they set things up. Their secret plot and the popular persuasion to what? To get people against us. To set up things against us. That's what they want to do against the poor. People, they will go Africa to set things up against them. South America to set things up against them. That's what they always do. Come on.
and commotions,
Uh-huh.
they hindered the finishing of the building all the time that King Cyrus lived. So they were hindered from building for the space of 2 years until the reign of Darius.
They use their media, their TV, all those things. They use it against us. Give me Psalm 64, read verse 1. Psalm 64, read verse 1.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 64, verse 1.
Come on.
Hear my voice, O God,
Hear our voice, O Lord. Come on.
in my prayer. Preserve my life
Our prayer is for the Lord to preserve our life. Come on.
from fear of the
For
enemy.
fear of the enemies. We should not be afraid of them. So the Lord, we pray that the Lord will what? Take away fear from us, from the enemies. Come on.
Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked,
Uh-huh.
from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity,
Read.
who whet their tongue like a sword,
See that? Come on.
and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words,
Even bitter words. Come on.
that they may shoot in secret
In secret at what?
at the
At
perfect.
God's people. Come on.
Suddenly do they shoot at him
Uh-huh.
and fear not.
See that? And fear not. And fear not. Give me Psalms 37, read verse 12. 37, read verse 12.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 12.
Come on.
The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth.
Come on.
The Lord shall laugh
The
at
Lord,
him.
the Lord shall do what?
the Lord shall laugh at him.
Because the Lord see everything they're doing. So therefore he's going to laugh. Come on.
For he seeth that his day is coming.
See that? His day is coming indeed. Come on.
The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation.
Come on.
Their sword shall enter into their own heart.
Read that again.
Their sword shall enter into their own heart.
Come on.
And their bows shall be broken.
Their bow shall be broken. Those who serve a one true God, a living God. Or God that fight against our enemy, that destroy our enemies. That's who we serve. So we got nothing to fear. We got nothing to fear at all. Trust and believe. Play the next video. Play the next video. Come on.
Sometimes the CIA will actually have news articles retracted that they think is a threat for national security, and other times they'll actually release documents that they previously had retracted. News clipping on Israel was actually approved for release back in 2004. It's all about just how insane the Israeli propaganda machine is. Section on the Israeli lobby especially is pretty insane. First off, the whole article talks about how it's in Israel's best interest for Americans to view Arabs as barbaric and hostile. A member of Congress decided to withhold support for an issue desired by the lobby. Telegram phone calls immediately start pouring in from contributors, campaign workers, and others expressing their concern. Israeli lobby is very organized, smart, and constantly alert. They'll keep putting pressure on these politicians until they finally crack, and the best way to do that is by making these politicians feel guilty for not supporting a small nation surrounded by hostile Arabs. Maintaining this underdog image for Israel is so important in the media. It's mainstream in media to portray Israel as this victim and Arabs unfavorably. Journalists will continue to keep this image, feeling that they'll be subjected to ridicule if they don't. The Israeli lobby has done a great job of making sure Americans see news coverage of acts committed by Palestinians. Where was this coverage when Israel terrorized and bombed Lebanon in the 1970s because they wanted their water supply? Let's not forget that the Israeli lobby starts this propaganda at a very early age with organizations like the Institute for Curriculum Services that's whole point is to lobby history textbook companies to write a positive image of Israel and a negative one of the Arabs.
You see that? Their job is to what? To lobby your textbooks them so whatever they read in that thing is for Israel's best interest. That's how they're doing. And they've been doing it for a long time. They put that back on the screen. Play where we left off. That was the end of it. Put the next one up. That's what going on. Come on, put that.
Jonathan Greenblatt, the CEO of the Anti-Defamation League, an organization that claims to be combating anti-Semitism, but what it really is a Zionist propaganda arm. It's a lobby for the Israeli state, and one that has a lot of influence over the U.S. government. And the ADL has been really big.
Why do you think they have influence over the U.S. government? Because all of them that work there, they always seem Jewish. That's why they got influence. Everybody that making the law, they're Jewish. See, they're not going to make a law bad for Israel. They're going to make a law in favor of Israel. All of them are Jewish. Come on.
U.S. government. And the ADL has been really big on pushing for more TikTok censorship because there's so much criticism of Israel here on this app. And I think it's very likely that they're one of the lobbies behind this bill that's now being pushed through Congress, which threatens to ban TikTok. Listen to this leaked audio clip of Jonathan Greenblatt from about 5 months ago. So there you go. You have Jonathan Greenblatt openly calling for Israeli lobbyists to put their energy towards censoring pro-Palestinian content on TikTok, towards making sure that young people continue to support Israel. And now a few months later, you have a TikTok ban being pushed through Congress. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
After his conversation, couple months later, now Congress want to ban TikTok. These people call shots, man. I'm telling you. For real, they got a lot of people in the pocket, man. Everybody that's over there they set things up for Israel's sake. Come on, let's finish it up. Come on.
What's going on here? Our politicians are nothing but corrupt puppets of the corporate lobbyists who control them and pay for their campaigns. These lobbying groups are the ones who are really driving U.S. policy, and right now they're driving the TikTok ban.
That's it. That's it. I think I got one more with you, right? Let me see the next one real quick. Let me see. Like all the things we're watching right now, everything is to cover the truth. All the things they set up is to cover the truth of who you really are as a people. That's why they set things up. They set things up so everything should be in their favor. They force people, they manipulate, they are the massive to love them. They manipulate the massive to have pity on them. That's what they be doing. They've been playing that game for a very long time. They'll put that one up.
Internet friends, I wanted to make this quick video today. I received an email from a foreign nation offering monetary compensation in exchange for essentially promoting and creating content to boost said country's reputation. I'm making this video today to showcase how all internet friends probably already do, but absolutely should use discernment online. Because your influencers, your social media personalities might not be as genuine as you think. I've already done my research on this person and his company. This isn't your run-of-the-mill Nigerian prince scam. It's an actual person with an Israeli-based company. Hi Grace, I'm Ido from the Movers community. I wanted to personally reach out to you for a paid opportunity with the goal of promoting a positive view of Israel. We operate a user-friendly platform featuring original content endorsed by Israel.
So what they do is they pay influencer to what? To support Israel. To pay or say things in the positive light of Israel. That's what they're doing. So in your influencer you following, when they say something, they show a picture of what's going on over there, and then now you side now it mess your whole it manipulate you right away. Real quick. They put that back on.
Content becoming ambassadors with just a few clicks. Interested, Grace? Let's discuss details and compensation. We're few against many, but together we will win. Apparently,
you see that thing? They always play the side part. We are few against many, but together we will win. What do you mean you're few against many? You own everything. You talk about you are few against many. These people, man, I'm telling you, shit.
Stop the cap.
Straight up. Come on.
We will win. Apparently, Israel reaching out to influencers is no new phenomenon. I want to show you this video posted by Sam Parker Sennett on Twitter.
Will fully support Palestine. And I just felt the need to put that out there because a brand really tried to pay me to change my opinion today. That's not going to happen. You cannot buy my morals. Said if I take the post down and publicly announce that I do not support, that they will pay me basically double the amount that we agreed on, and they would repost my video onto their feed, which obviously has loads of followers. I am so... In what actual right mind do you think that you can buy my morals?
$5,000 is what I was just offered to pledge my support to Israel. This Zionist organization emailed me this morning and they said, "We're willing to offer you $5,000 to go live and pledge your support for Israel. We aim to provide you with resources and experts who can make you see the truth. Your voice is influential and we believe it's essential to not spread the lies of terrorists on accident. We look forward to working together to promote greater truth in the world."
And you should know I get emails all the time approaching me for reviews in exchange for free product. Occasionally I get paid offers to promote services like these gold...
Let's drop it, put the next one up. As you can see, that's what they're doing. Paying people to what? To speak good in Israel's name. Let's put that one up.
Working with Israel to oppress the people of the planet. Israel loves it. That Nazi Sharon has invaded the West Bank. They're slaughtering innocent people. And I'm sick of worshiping Israel. Did you know back in the 1960s they bombed the USS Liberty knowing it was one of our ships because it caught the radio chatter of them killing thousands of Palestinian children during that invasion, and they torpedoed it as they begged for hours on the radio, and LBJ sat there in 63 and let them do it? That's in this Baltimore Sun story. I don't support the Palestinians either. They're all hyped up and psychotic. But Israel's going to get us nuked, always backing them up like this.
You see what he said? He said Israel's going to get us nuked. Leave that on the screen. Give me, what's the scripture? Give me, what is this called? Give me Jeremiah. Jeremiah 49, read verse 20.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 20.
Come on.
Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Edom and his purposes, that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock,
that's Israel, the least of the flock, come on,
shall draw them out.
So draw them out, come on.
Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them.
Now play the video.
Israel calls the Palestinians goyim or cattle or dogs or subhuman. They keep them on concentration camps. I got video of them taking Palestinian women's tomatoes they grow and breaking their water containers and stealing. That's why you have this crap. And our children are going to die. We're going to get nuked because of this. Iran's got the nukes now. Syria. We're going to have nuclear war.
And this is 2001. This 2001. Come on.
Because Israel likes to go around bombing everybody.
Isn't that what's happening right now? Go ahead.
It's just the facts. And Israel.
He mad. He's frustrated because of what's going on. You see, Israel like to go and bomb everybody, and then what America do? Support them. Because everybody in the Congress, everybody in there are Israelis. Come on.
Beside itself with joy right now. They are talking about how they're going to blow everything up, how they're going to attack everybody, and guess who's going to get bombed because of it? I have been supportive of Israel for many years. When I find out what they do, shooting little Palestinian children in the genitalia and laughing, it's on video. Little 10-year-olds walk around throwing rocks at tanks. A guy sits off a half mile away and blows their testicles off. They call them goyim. They call them dogs. They call the Arabs cattle. And then the corrupt Arab governments that are in league with this government, it's really a sick Hegelian dialectic, order out of chaos, bringing the world crises, bringing them terrorism, so we'll accept a highly dictatorial police state regime. It's happening. The world.
That's it. Read that again, Jeremiah.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 20.
Come on.
Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes, that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out.
See that the least of the flock will draw them out. That's what's going to happen. That's Armageddon. That's what's going to happen in the last days. Come on.
Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them.
Now give me Joel 2, read verse 20. That's what's going to happen. That man was talking about this stuff in 2001. Say, Israel bombing everybody. Isn't Israel bombing everybody in 2024? Shit. Come on.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 20. But I will remove far off from you the northern army.
The Lord going to remove far away from us the northern army. Going to make something happen over there. Come on.
And will drive him into a land barren and desolate.
Come on.
With his face toward the east sea.
That's the Dead Sea. Come on.
And his hinder part toward the utmost sea. And his stink shall come up.
Because the utmost sea, that's the Mediterranean Sea. Come on. And his stink shall come up. Come on.
And his ill savor shall come up. Because he hath done great things.
See that? Because he hath done great things. Now read verse 16.
Verse 16. Gather the people. Sanctify the congregation.
Because they're going to put a pressure on us too. They're going to put a pressure on us before the Lord can what? Take the northern army away from us. The Lord going to say what to us?
Gather the people, sanctify the congregation, assemble the elders, gather the children, and those that suck the breasts. Let the bridegroom go forth of his chamber, and the bride out of her closet. Let the priests, the ministers of the Lord, weep between the porch and the altar.
Things going to get so hard on us. They're going to put pressure on us. A lot of us going to be put to death. A lot of us going to go into prison. A lot of stuff going to happen. Come on.
And let them say, spare thy people, O Lord.
The governor of Israel have to, leadership gonna have to go up. We're gonna declare a fast and spare your people, O Lord. Come on.
And give not thine heritage to reproach, that the heathen should rule over them.
Come on.
Wherefore should they say among the people, where is their God?
Things gonna be so hard. They're gonna say, where is their God? Come on.
Then will the Lord be jealous for his land and pity his people.
Read.
Yea, the Lord will answer and say unto his people, behold, I will send you corn and wine and oil, and ye shall be satisfied therewith. And I will no more make you a reproach among the heathen.
See that? So things are going to get hard, but the Lord is going to get ours back. He will get our back. Give me Revelation 18. Read verse 1. Revelation 18, read verse 1.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 1.
Come on.
And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen.
That's right. Come on.
Is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils.
Read.
And the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Read.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
See that all nations, her policy have reached everywhere. Everybody participating in American policies, their philosophy, their foolishness. Come on.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
See that? Come on.
And the merchants of the earth,
the merchant trading, come on,
are waxed rich.
They wax rich, even sell our people. The merchant wax rich, come on.
Through the abundance of her delicacies.
Read. Or everybody lift off of America. Come on.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her.
So the Lord said we should come out of America. Come on.
My people,
Read.
that ye be not partakers of her sins.
Come on.
And that ye receive not of her plague.
Because her plague is coming. Come on.
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
Read.
And God hath remembered her iniquities.
See that God remember her iniquity. So God is going to come. Put that on the screen. The sins they did. The sins that the people did, they mess us up. They cook us in the society. They mess us up. Take away our mother tongue. Take away our mother tongue. Change us. Make us slave men. Make us slave women. Kill us. Rape us. Hang us. That's what these people do. They say our sins have reached unto heaven. They literally manufacture the Negro in the lab in this country. I'm telling you. And therefore what?
This?
Emancipation Proclamation said to free the slave. The slave was already dumped down. Dumped down. That's what the people did. Now the Lord waking us up. Ezekiel 37. The bones, those dry bones is waking up. Now flesh is coming on them. Now breath, they be coming to know who they are. They're changing their mindset. They're standing up for their God. The Lord's going to set them in order before your eyes, and there's nothing you can do about it. Come on.
Verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you. And double unto her double.
See that double, come on.
According to her works.
Read.
In the cup which she hath filled to her double.
The cup she filled, the Lord going to fill double unto her. Come on.
How much she hath glorified herself.
She glorified herself. She said she what? She set things up, and then she come, dun, 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 God bless America. Now they come and set peace. Come on.
And live deliciously.
They live deliciously over all the nations. They go Africa, live deliciously. Take the gold, the diamond, the cobalt, the rubber, all over Africa. They reap all the resources. They take all the resources over there. They live deliciously. Look at Belgium, live deliciously. Look at America. Oh, everybody, everywhere they go. Firestone in Liberia right now. Firestone. It's an American company. They take all the rubber. They take everything. They buy the land for 6 cents an acre. They buy over millions of land. What have they done for the country? Nothing at all. The people are poor over there. Poor. Come on.
So much torment and sorrow give her.
See that the Lord's going to give her torment, sorrow, because she leaves sorrow to all the nations. She leaves sorrow to the people. She leaves torment to the people. So the Lord going to reward you according to what you did to God's chosen people. Come on.
For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen.
She said, I sit a queen. Come on.
And am no widow.
I ain't no widow. Come on.
And shall see no sorrow.
I'm the world superpower. I'm not going to see no sorrow. Come on.
Therefore,
because of that, your proudness of your heart, therefore, come on.
shall her plagues come in one day.
The Lord said, because of the proudness, I'm going to destroy you in just one day. Come on.
Death and mourning and famine. And she shall be utterly burned with fire.
That's it. Come on.
For strong is the Lord God who judgeth her.
God himself will judge this country. God himself. That's why so strong is the Lord God. The same way he destroyed Egypt. We worship him for that. We praise him for that. The Lord going to do the same thing to the spiritual Egypt now. Come on.
And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her.
Lament for her. Come on.
When they shall see the smoke of her burning.
When they see the smoke burning, come on.
Standing afar off.
Standing afar off, come on.
For the fear of her torment.
Read.
Saying,
What
alas, alas, that great city Babylon.
Great city Babylon, come on.
That mighty city.
That mighty city that troubled everybody on this earth, come on.
For in 1 hour.
For in 1 hour, come on.
Is thy judgment come.
It's a judgment come. Lord going to destroy this place. Plain and simple, the Lord going to destroy this place. Right. I'm telling you straight up. For real. For real. One more scripture. Give me Nahum 3, read verse 1. Nahum 3, read verse 1.
This is the book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 1.
Come on.
Woe to the bloody city.
It said, woe, destruction to the bloody city. Come on.
It is all full of lies.
It's full of lies. They lie to us. Lie over lies. Come on.
And robbery.
And robberies. That's what's for this place. Come on.
The prey departeth not.
We are the prey. We depart not. They brought us over here on cargo slave ship. We stay here today. The prey departed not. Come on.
The noise of a whip. And the noise of the rattling of the wheels. And of the prancing horses. And of the jumping chariots.
Read verse 4.
Verse 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot.
That's USA. Come on.
The mistress of witchcraft.
Mistress of witchcraft. Her technologies. All those things. Come on.
That selleth nations.
That selleth nations. Come on.
Through her whoredoms.
Read.
And families through her witchcraft.
Her witchcraft. That's what she do. Come on.
Behold, I am against thee.
The Lord said, I am against you. Come on.
Saith the Lord of hosts.
Read.
And I will discover thy skirts.
Because she wears skirt. Put her back on the screen, bro. She wears skirt. She wear the dress. I said, I will discover what?
Thy skirts.
Come on.
Upon thy face.
Read.
And I will show the nations.
Show all the nations. That's what I say. Alas, alas. All the nations going to say, that great city is destroyed now. Come on.
Thy nakedness.
I will show you the nation your nakedness. Come on.
And the kingdom thy shame.
See that? In the kingdom, that shame. That's what's going to happen. I pray you gain something from today's lesson. Most High in Christ bless you all. Shalom.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is